Yep, it was published on the website and paper and downstairs on the bulletin board.
Approve. I move, do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The agenda and the publication approved. Person. Nobody's here from the last meeting, but I don't see anything that's out of the ordinary.
No, I think it's good, Randy.
So I approve the minutes as presented. First thing we're gonna do is a Clark petition, town or Eagle Township, and I'm not sure who's who. Okay, you can kind of,
I'm his son.
okay, give us a little bit more of an idea exactly what's going on. We have a picture here.
Yep. And he also has this drawing drawn out. If you guys want to see that too.
Pass it around.
Yeah. That's from the garage.
Yep.
The variance is petitioning for greater than 70% of the house, for the outbuilding size. Do you have a reason? There's a little bit of explanation on here that it exceeds, but what's the use of the garage? What kind of
Just
things-
personal use, storing our vehicles and stuff.
How far from, how big is the lot, I guess is what.
I am not entirely sure.
0.64 acres, Randy, according to GIS on the map.
That follow through on that. Okay.
Setback from the property line, what is it? Like that, I know what my son's going through, so I'm just curious if it's the same. Doesn't look like it's drawn.
Well, it's behind where the one car is here. It's drawn in behind there. So it's well behind any of the other structures.
Yeah, but to the neighbor's property line. That's a separate parcel, or are they both the same land?
Side distance is 10 feet. They're definitely at least 10 feet side on it.
Okay.
Heard from anybody? Township approved.
Yep, township minutes should be included in your packet.
Williamson will move to approve as the township deed.
Motion to approve, do I hear a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Thanks. We'll take your taxes. Come on, come in.
Plug him in.
All in the right order. Do the Marshall petition. Wallner, is that Marshall?
That's us.
Okay, could you just give us a little bit more info then?
So I don't know if you have a drawing of what I had done or what I was looking for. Hoping to put up a solar array. What was the highway there? I do it out. Bars. So that's the best place on the property with the southern exposure. The right grade. And property that's not being used for anything else.
What's the setback on the state highway?
And that one is 130 feet. And there, I believe it is measured out on that map as well, where 130 feet back would put him.
Does that look like it, right?
102, let's see, it's 82 by 100.
Oh.
It's on here.
Yeah.
Right, paper.
I read through before. This one says 41-foot setback from Highway 56. So that is not 130.
The
That's
41
what
is
I'm
what he's
looking
asking.
for.
Oh, that's what.
So on this black and white map, our measurement here is 131 feet from center line.
That's what I thought.
Okay, that's the one. Okay.
And then kind of the hash marks up here are where he's actually looking at putting it.
Okay.
There is approval in here from Highway Shop and DOT as well.
And no neighbors got a problem?
I'm sorry, am I reading this right? The setback marker is here?
Yep, that's what
This
it's
is where
Yep.
it's proposing, okay.
Is there any other ordinance or anything that we
don't believe so, they're out of the, the public right of way there and highways.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
The DOT had asked that it be surveyed or officially marked somehow that exact measurement then. So that is a requirement that you guys can decide if you want to put on it or not. What did they say here?
Yeah, it was just, yeah.
DOT okay with him putting it there, but DOT would like him to have it surveyed to make sure it's not on right of way.
But it looks like there's two driveways coming into the property, that's correct.
That's correct.
You worry about the solar panels kind of blocking the view of anybody coming in and out of there?
No, because it's, right now, if you look at the map there, there's trees right up to the, it's kind of up on a bank from the highway. Number
So
one.
you're gonna have some of them trees out to put the solar panels there.
Right. So there's really no visibility to the highway where they're at right there, so it's not gonna block any traffic or any visibility.
Nobody has any problem with it, so. Guess if nobody else has a problem, I guess I don't either.
Yeah, other than the DOT right away, but that, if he's at 41, I think, is it 33? 33, so. If he's at 41, then he should be within, he's 8 feet outside of the legal right away, but what DOT was asking, to make sure it wasn't within that 33 feet from the center line, so.
Is DOT also requesting a survey to ensure that it is that 41 and not closer?
No.
Yes.
So when you do this, are all that group of trees coming out or just what you have to take out?
Well, it's probably most of them gonna come out. I'll like to leave a little strip.
Because that would open up the view a little more. I guess I'd move to approve.
We are just throwing it out there, we're gonna approve it. Conditioning on a survey then, per the request of the DOT, or do we feel comfortable enough that is 8 foot within it? Follow me?
Yep. I agree.
That's why I guess I'm
Well,
wondering.
yeah, because the DOT, if somebody's measurement is wrong, and he places them,
Well, that's what I mean. They're gonna have to be, you're so close to the, really more than you should be, that make sure you're within what you've got measured there. Or I give yourself even a little bit of leeway. But the trees seem to be blocking now anyway, so I guess if the trees are out of there to place these, I don't really see the harm myself.
It's a large, a sumac, that even when they trim off the side, they don't even get up into there to trim it.
yeah, as far as the, getting the survey done, it's a little bit time critical. It has to be done by the end of the year, so I don't know how long the survey would take and all that.
I have no idea either.
So that.
Well, I get the time thing, but if you do put it in the wrong spot, then you're gonna have to move it.
Then you'll have twice 6. I understand that. But it seems like certainly, it's close enough to the road that you can easily measure that, hey, I'm easily within 8 feet from this setback.
Okay, I mean, it wouldn't probably be an issue except the DOT requested it, I guess. So I guess it's leaving it up to you
If
guys.
DOT approved it, I don't think I got a problem with it.
But I mean, they would like to have one, but they did say that it was mandatory either, the way I understood it. Is that what it says basically, Steve?
The highway department and DOT are okay with him putting it there, but DOT would like him to have it surveyed to make sure it's not on right away. That's come from Lonnie Hatch, which is our state superintendent for state highways, Richland County, so. What, I know they've already approved it, but what's above the brush? Why can't it go outside to 130?
The septic, mound system is right there.
Gary, so your motion would be with,
My motion would be that as long as, make sure after the DOT's okay with it as far as the survey, then I want to come out and say.
and it might only require a call to the DOT, they may come out. You know, I had a neighbor that had issues with right away down there on the Armbruster Strip.
Okay.
So you see all the new flags, but that, I know they're busy, but.
DOT is gonna have by far more power than we are.
Yeah, I would, if it was me, I'd just find somebody to find legally, and then you've got a piece of paper and said, well, this guy surveyed it. You told me it was outside the 33 feet.
I would just really be careful that you give yourself some leniency there because they won't give you money. You're within their boundaries, they're gonna make you move them, and that gets pretty expensive.
So we have a motion to approve the variance, providing that he's okay with the survey with the DOT. Is that pretty much what you're saying?
That is my.
Okay, that'll, do I have a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Sorry to make it a little more difficult, but gotta follow what we got here too, so.
Yeah, that's fine. So you think I could just call the DOT and see if they would do it, or, I mean, I think somebody's got a official measurement. Does it have to be a?
That would be a place to start.
Yeah, it'd be worth a phone call. That or call Lonnie back. Highway shop.
I don't know what a survey costs, but they don't come for free for sure, so. Simpler you can make it, the better, but it'd be a good place to start.
Okay, and I probably need a document from him stating that it is within the.
Given a letter or whatever it would take, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Now we have the Faulkner variance request. So, okay, you can give us a little more of an idea exactly what you're all got going here.
So I have a house in Gotham and adjoining property next to it, and I want to put a shed there. It's already has kind of a crappy shed, which I wouldn't be afraid to tear down if I had to. But I'd like to keep it for,
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay, that's the Monday one. Yeah, we're trying to put a shed on a residential lot without having a resident.
Okay.
The resident is on the neighboring property, but we have them deeded differently. One's in trust and one is just in master deed. So,
Exactly, what are the rules on this then?
So typically a residential lot has to have a residence before an accessory building to the residence. So they're putting an accessory building first, and there's no residence to base the size off of then. There was a mobile home there. but
there wasn't
that
a mobile home, yeah, it was a dilapidated mobile home that the Lone Rock Fire Department even took care of for us.
Okay, yeah, and there's already a small garage or something there from
Yeah.
the house, right? Correct. So this will be used for
Storage.
Or
Yeah.
you have a home, a neighboring lot, as I understand that correctly?
Correct, yeah, a small home.
Then eventually you'll probably. They're both owned by you, but one's in the trust or
Correct.
either somebody, one of your
yeah.
parents probably. So eventually you may end up with all that and could be put in one single lot in the future.
Correct. And
Possibly.
it probably, if that's what will happen eventually,
Yeah.
yeah. The only way we could buy the house is we had to put it in the trust because it was a family property. So we had to stick it in the trust to be able to purchase the house.
There's no, I'm assuming nobody had a problem with it. Yeah, township approved it. Well, what do you guys think? Do you have any problems with it? Seems common sense thing to me.
That's kind of just a formality because it's a second lot for them.
Yeah.
Well, how big is that lot, do you know? I don't know.
recall, but it's pretty, there was discussion when this first went up for sale about a year ago, probably.
I think we talked about this lot
Yeah,
previously.
they wanted to bring in a newer mobile home to replace the one they're
Yeah,
thinking about doing
Not
that.
us, yeah, but the previous
Okay, somebody
owner, the
else.
previous owner of that lot wanted to bring in another mobile home and he was gonna Airbnb it, so that's why we jumped in and said, we'll buy it. Because we
Yeah,
don't
you said-
want anybody next to us.
Said either I buy it or you're gonna bring it in.
I thought we had discussed this
Yeah,
previously. The triangle lot,
I
because,
think it's only about like a quarter acre.
well, that's the thing, you,
It's
I
a-
don't,
it's a
is it even big enough for a resident?
Yeah, try to fit a septic system in there, we're gonna choose.
And there's already a septic on,
Okay.
yeah,
You know, from the trailer.
from the trailer that was there.
No, well,
Is there any problems? Or you-
I don't have an issue with it.
It's simply a rezoning, that is all. Correct?
Pardon?
This is simply a rezoning, correct?
No, not really, because you're just giving a variance because you're rezoning.
We're letting him put a second structure on there, but the original first structure is not there.
Well, that's what I'm reading on here. No, it's currently 8 acres, 4.8 acres, so it needs to be rezoned as residential.
I think isn't it zone residential?
Yeah, I don't know where you're seeing that.
Yeah.
This is residential.
Or zone
It's not
residential now.
Yeah, that would be,
That's what I'm reading, though.
I don't see where you're reading it.
Are you on the Baltimore one or on the other one? On the same.
we'll get to the plus here.
Yeah, okay. So let's see where that is. But I think it's different.
You're looking at them the minutes, that's a
Where,
different,
this is from this-
different property.
it's a different property.
Julia Thompson,
Fill second shed on a residential lot.
You make a motion, Steve.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second. Approve, all in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Variance is approved.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You must be the last people we have, last one.
Yep,
You can kind of give us a little better idea.
I have a 28 by 8 tiny house on wheels. Looks very movable. I'd like to put it on my brother's property. He's got 9 acres of A residential. Like to put it on there temporary, hopefully to be out there in less than 3 years. I'd like to buy some property and move that to my property eventually, so. Looking to get the second resident, then it's less than 900 square feet, it's only 224 square feet, so.
It's on wheels, exactly. What's the ordinance for this?
Well, it kind of falls under a mobile home. So a mobile home less than 24 feet wide. The, residential structure less than 960 square feet on the ag residential land. And a second residence on one parcel.
What are your plans for well and septic?
It's gonna be hooked to my house. I have a plumber come in, hook to the septic, yes, and the water. Electricity is already, I got a spot in my breaker box where power.
Yeah, his septic is set up for a 3-bedroom house, and he's only in a small 1-bedroom, so I'm gonna be in a small 1-bedroom, so the septic is big enough, but that's the plumber, and it hooked up.
And the township never put any, I see somebody wrote 1 to 3 years, was that on the front page?
Yeah, that's the temporary, I'm trying to.
Yes. Didn't.
Yeah, that, I don't think they put a timeline
They
on
did,
it. Okay.
the township did, but.
They didn't?
They did, no.
No, I didn't see anything in the minutes.
No.
I would be comfortable with it if we put a timeline on it, of some sort.
Is that legal?
No more than 3 years.
I think it's a little bit more. leeway than that, because you never know what happens down the road. 5 or 7 or something, I would have, that's what you, is that?
I would appreciate that, yes, yes. So never know what life gives you.
Because we don't have it like that, otherwise it's permanent. So someone down 50 or 100 years can do something here too, can put a second residence on it, so. So,
Well, and if we do it for one, then every
yeah,
Billy Bob and Jimmy Bob and Susie Bob will be,
yeah.
I want to do that. I want to do that.
Anything more than a year or two, the tires would be rotten anyway, so.
Okay, then. No problems with any neighbors or anything.
No, there's DNR property across Highway 14, so they contacted me just asking which parcel. I gave them the exact parcel number. Didn't have any other questions or concerns on it.
What do you think, Tom? You've been quiet. What do you think? You've been quiet.
Don't pay,
Don't pay to be quiet?
don't pay to say nothing.
Well, you're definitely not a politician. So we,
So we are getting, a plumber involved and we'll have a see what's there. So whatever time frame you guys are comfortable with, put on it. We'll review everything in that time.
What would you think about doing a year and then revisiting after another year and we approve it again? I just don't see it taking more than 2 years. But would you be okay with we approve it for 1 year? Nothing happened by then, we revisit it again?
Oh, that's fine.
well, I don't know, is there cost involved every time they gotta do that?
It would be,
Then, no, I would like to do that at least 3 years if possible, just trying to rebuild the savings and obviously have to purchase land, so.
Well, we all know what land prices are. So.
Yep, they've gone up.
And just finance them.
I would
have no
motion
problem
to give her
with-
the 3 years then and get it done with.
I would have, well, if it went to 5, but it's up to you guys too. Only one person here, so. We'll need a motion. What do you think, Tom? You've got the
Well,
most experience.
If they come back in here, they gotta dig up another.
No.
Yeah, see,
We're
that
talking about
gets expensive, that.
3 years now.
3 to 5,
Which is
depending.
what they requested, 3 years.
Well, let's do it 5. Give them a better deal.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make a motion to do it 5.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, say aye.
Right?
Opposed, nay. Variance is approved.
Thank you.
Not many people get more than you have.
I appreciate it very much.
I think we've got them all, don't we?
yeah. Unless you guys have anything else.
I don't.
No. I did, yeah, we
You
need,
need to go on and talk with Jeff for it, make sure if it needs any paperwork from you for.
yep, and then we'll do, we set the next meeting date.
Yeah, that was, you heard any more about, next year's public works, is that gonna?
Yeah, it's all gonna be,
Okay, so for the rest of the board members, we're looking at moving the BOA meeting next year to, be in line with the public works meeting. So it would be a week later, it'd be the second
Thursday of the month.
Thursday of the month instead of the first Thursday.
And then agenda items for next month would be, we'll have to re-elect a new chair. And we also need to, we have to get, on, committees needs to get 2 alternates. But what they've gone with is 3 people. Gary and I are on from the board. Shirley's a at-large member, and so is Tom. So then we also will have 2 alternates. But we'll,
More than we have now.
just so, but I'll work with Derek and Trish on that. But long, we can talk about the other agenda next month. But as of right now, the next meeting would be in line with the first Thursday of the month, right to calendar. 6th. November 6th.
November 6th, yeah, that sounds right. As of right now, I don't have any completed applications for next.
And then we'll do the second Thursday.
Okay,
Tuesday.
if needed, that's when it'll be.
It's gonna be November sixth is our next meeting. Sixth, the second Thursday.
So we're gonna have one again, that's what.
No, one in November, this is
November. Oh, that's what that second one ends with November sixth.
our next meeting is November sixth, and then in 26, we're gonna move to a different date,
That's if needed.
if needed.
Yeah. Anyway, I move to adjourn. Anybody else? I'll second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Randy, for helping out over the year.